Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Keith Whittier and welcome to my view from the 40. The truth be told is that I filmed a preview blog when I was back in Ottawa, but it didn't turn out so well. So here I am in beautiful Vancouver, British Columbia, just outside of BC Place, where the biggest game of the year will be played in just a few sleeps. On one hand, you've got the Hamilton Tiger Cats, who barely made it into the playoffs, let alone representing the East in the Grey Cup, who will be taking on the mighty team from the West, the Calgary Stampeders, who finished with a 15-3 record. Who will win this big game? We'll get to that in a second. What we're going to get to first, though, is the tingling and the butterflies and the excitement that is coursing through my body right now. This is it. It is Grey Cup week, and I can't think of anywhere I would rather be. Our country has descended upon Vancouver, British Columbia, and they're descending in droves. As you see people in the airport wearing gold, wearing red, wearing red and black. It doesn't matter what team you represent, whether it's the Bombers, whether it's the Riders, whether it's the Argos. The one thing we all have in common is we want to be here to celebrate Canada's game. This is something that has been a part of my life since I was a little boy, since I was just a little Whittier with a big afro, barely old enough to ride a bike, but still old enough to appreciate the Canadian Football League. And when Grey Cup time comes around, this is exactly where I want to be. So I'm hoping, regardless of where you're watching this game this Sunday, whether it be here at BC Place, or at a pub, or at a friend's place, or on the TSN Go app, that you have an opportunity to see Canada's best in action. Now, in regards to this game, so Hamilton has got a lot of weapons coming into this game. Obviously, they've got Zach Collaros, the man behind me that Ken Austin took a gamble on. He sent Henry Burris packing and said this is the guy he wanted to roll with, and roll with he did. And now he's back in the Grey Cup for the second year in a row. On the flip side of things, you got Bo Levi Mitchell. Who is Bo Levi Mitchell? One of the best quarterbacks in the CFL, that's who. And also joining him with John Cornish and a lot of fantastic receivers, they come into this game with that extremely high-powered offense. Now, Calgary are huge favorites coming into this game, but at the same token, when the game starts and that whistle blows, we'll see what happens. A big part of the reason, in my opinion, that Hamilton lost the Grey Cup last year was they were playing in Saskatchewan, against Saskatchewan. That was an extremely difficult obstacle to overcome. This year, there is no home field advantage. So I definitely think that Hamilton has a strong opportunity to win this game if they can keep this game close. And I'm hoping we see a close game. In the end, if I'm going with my heart, I'm going for Hamilton, a team that hasn't won the Grey Cup in a long time. As a matter of fact, the last time Hamilton won the Grey Cup, it was in 1999 in this stadium against the Calgary Stampeders. If I'm going with my head, then I would probably say the Calgary Stampeders would win this game, but at the same token, you never know because it's the CFL. Who are you going for? Where are you going to be watching? I'd love to hear from you. You can reach out to me on Twitter at CFL_fan, Facebook.com/WhittyWhittier and WhittyWhittier.com. It's Grey Cup weekend, baby. I'm Keith, and that's my view from the 40.